Hey guys, Kendra and William here. Guess where we are?
We are in Santorini, Greece.
So excited to be here because, as I've been saying several times, William's number two dream destination was Greece, but he was all about the Greek mythology, and that's all Athens, and we did Olympia and Delphi and several stops up on the mainland. But today we just got here to Santorini. So excited.
It is beautiful, y'all. Like, so breathtaking.
Yeah, pictures do not do it justice at all. We are here at the Artemis Suites in Megalochori. So if we mispronounce the names, very sorry about that. They gave us a tour. These people are so sweet and amazing. They've sent me emails checking out about what time we're coming, to see if I need transportation from the airport. I mean, like, customer service, like, I don't know, better, like right at Southern hospitality. Like,
very much so.
Take pictures of us. I mean, not even us requesting anything, just super, super sweet. So right now we are going to take a little hike. They said that there was a market about 3 minutes away from here. In a couple hours, we have a boat picking us up, and we're going to go to a couple different spots. People are going to swim, but we're not swimming. And then it takes us up for like a sunset cruise. So super excited about that. So come along with us. But first, I want to catch you up on our morning, how we got to Santorini. Well, we left our hotel before breakfast started this morning, so they have gave us a egg, juice, little cake, water, sandwich, and a banana. Let's see if the other one's the same. Appears to be the same. Yep. Yummy. William says this is the first time we've been on a plane like this. I'm not really sure. It seems familiar, but I took some pictures just because. And our stewardess gave us ginger candies. That was interesting and unique. And here we made it to Santorini. Where's the blue domes? I was in shock. Actually, this island is way bigger than I expected it to be, and our taxi driver was taking us the long way because he wanted to show us some different areas, and he just kept talking. He was very nice. And we finally made it to our hotel, but our first impressions, absolutely beautiful. Love it. So we made it to our hotel. It's absolutely beautiful, better than photos could possibly have prepared us for. The lady from the front desk wanted to take us around on a tour. Our room was not ready yet, but it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, so I wasn't really expecting it to be. We asked them where we could get some food at, and they said just the market, but then by the time we roamed around and took pictures and walked to the market, there was restaurants open nearby. So this just might be one of the longest videos I ever make because I want to remember everything. It's so beautiful. There's some religious music somewhere playing off into the background. But so
we're just up the hill from
our hotel. So this is our hotel here. And that dome thing appears though that's what's going to be our room. And she said 114, and they were cleaning it, and she pointed to that top dome, so I'm super excited about that. They've got a beautiful pool. I'll try to show that in a little bit. Of course, we'll get a room tour, but the bus is supposed to pick us up and take us somewhere down here on the other side of this big thing, and then take us a path. Here's my finger. Take us a path. There's a couple swimming spots, and then in between those two over there, my nail polish just wore off because we're on vacation. But in between those is where the Volcanic hot springs is. And people will get off and swim there. And then it takes us all the way up to Ia. Check out this water. It's gorgeous. And William wants to point out that that big ship over there is a celebrity, but I think there's probably another ship on in a little bit closer because there is something all about honking its horn. It sounds like it's big.
Ferry.
We just came upon this bell tower. Super cool. I hear that I'm out of breath. But so far, we have just walked from our hotel there, past the windmill thing, down this little path. I took my picture in one of those little caves because it was cute. Oh, and we found more bells. So there's the little family market that they told us to go to. And it did have a whole bunch of pastries and a few sandwiches. But thanks to Google, we found out that we were only like a few minutes to downtown Megalochori. And we went, and there was a few restaurants going ahead and opening up at 11. Picked this one because it was just adorable. And of course I had chicken, and William had this big seafood pasta thing. We continued our journey, just roaming around until it was time to be picked up to head down to our boat ride up the Caldara. There's a better view of the front of our hotel. It's so adorable. And then our bus driver taking us to the boat was telling us about this structure and who owned it, but at this point I don't remember who it was, but he was all about it. We just got picked up at our hotel. There was a guy in a van with Sunset Yacht Club. Picked us up, and he brought us maybe 10 minutes down over to the marina, and now we're just hanging out for a few minutes waiting on our catamaran people to come pick us up. I wish you could hear the water just splashing, but you really cannot hear it on the video over the loud music that they're playing. So anytime we're actually moving, they have the loudest party music going. I mean, it wasn't that obnoxious, but it's really overbearing in the video. And I don't want my videos to be taken down for a copyright issue, so just gonna take out those little pieces. check it out. We have made it to Red Beach here in Santorini, Greece. We're on the Catamaran. So we're going to spend about 20-25 minutes here. We've dropped anchor. They're letting people go out and swim if they want to swim. The water's a little rough, but he said that most of those people over there are probably locals that come to swim at Red Beach.
The beach is red because of the iron that is in the rock behind the beach.
Absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to do a spin around so you can see everything. And we did choose Santorini Yachting Club for our excursion. I purchased it from Get Your Guide. There's so many options on there. I feel that there was like 45 different options, dates, times, food menus, and then this is the one I narrowed it down to. Our second stop on our Catamaran sunset sail is here at White Beach. And check out these colors. It's just a little bit on around the island.
Yeah, they
but
sit us right behind that rock there. And the colors, there's a whole lot of different colors. So the white is limestone. The greenish tint that you see is copper. The red is from iron. The orange is from sulfur. The black is volcanic rock. And the gray is volcanic ash. So lots of different stuff going on here in this landscape.
So beautiful. And just to stay consistent, we're going to do a circle. Front angle. It looks really rocky from here. And here we go. Next stop is the warm thermal water. So stop number 3 on our catamaran trip this evening is...
To the left is New Kamini.
Continuing around.
Kentuckians. If you do it here, I can take the pictures.
Old Cavini. Imagine that, y'all. New and old.
Super cool. So this is the hot springs area. So if you got out in the water, there's hot spots from the volcanic activity.
Yes, they're saying that it's like 5 degrees. I don't know if that's Celsius or Fahrenheit, but 5 degrees temperature difference in the water between what the crew had been swimming in and this area here.
So we tied up to another boat in the same company, and we're here for like an hour and a half. They cooked us dinner. I'll show you pictures of that. It's chicken and pork, and we just got one plate of each, so you know we could have all the options.
And the water is not the cerulean blue.
Check this out.
Had been. It is more like the green that we would see in the States, say. And it's just because of all the sulfur that is in the water. This water here will dye a white bathing suit, different colors, and it's because of all the sulfur.
They're showing us it's kind of like that orangey copper color over there at the bottom is what your bathing suit will come out to if you wear white.
Yes, absolutely.
But it is definitely green. Green, green, green. Okay, well, we're going to do a sunset here in a little bit, and then we get to Ia, which is how I was told it was pronounced. So now several people have said it several different ways, so I don't even know what to say anymore. But we end up there and then take a bus ride back to our hotel. Just proof that we did touch the water.
In the Mediterranean Sea.
And this is some cold water.
Very cold. And this is in the thermal hotspot, y'all. Imagine how cold the rest of it would be. I don't know how they were doing it earlier.
While we were checking out the water, they dropped us off a dessert. It was Greek yogurt, which was amazing, and a little cherry jelly type thing on it. After our dinner, they took us over to Seafira, and you could see the cable cars going up it. And it's a really cute interaction between William and I, but the music is so loud, it's just going to disturb you. So we're looking at the cable cars in case we ever come back on a cruise. And of course, there's the Norwegian Epic, which we have cruised on before. And then the Celebrity something was in the area too. So then they take us on over to get the perfect spot for sunset. So the plan tomorrow morning is to walk from Fira to Ia. So over there where we just came from, in front of the Norwegian Epic ship, you're going to walk that coastline all the way around up there. Online says it is 6 miles. The lady on the boat says it is an 8-mile trek, but I guess it depends on where you start and where you end. But the plan is to hike over here and check it out. So I know we're here tonight. We're going to Moody Bay. area to watch the sunset, which should be happening in a few minutes. And then we will be picked up down here at the bottom in a van and taken back to our hotel. And then tomorrow morning, we are going to do that hike. How beautiful is this? All the vans lined up there waiting to pick up all the people on these boats. And the beautiful, perfect inn on top.
This is like a reverse, typical Santorini picture.
From the water. Check out all the catamarans. We got to get all these catamaran people back in. He said that he's going to put us on a little boat to take us into the bay. So here's some maps that I was using just to know like where we were at and kind of the areas that we wanted to stay in or what we were doing. And the 4 circled area is exactly where we did most of our stuff. And as always, I'm going to ask you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, make a comment down below. It makes me really happy. I upload videos every Saturday, so come along with us. Oh, and sometimes bonus videos on Tuesdays.